Yo, this is Brandon. Just some food for thought. Do you ever just sit back and wonder why you do the things you do? Like why certain things are the way they are at your church, or why we say certain things. Why do we say bless you after somebody sneezes? Why do we use certain names? Jehovah, Jesus over Yeshua, Yahweh, Yah. Do you ever just why are we tithing in the New Testament church? My job, or I guess I call it my job, because it feels like it's something I'm called to do, is not so much to change people's minds. That's not my thing. All right. My thing is I want to get people to think. All right, and think for themselves, because a lot of times we're so indoctrinated to believe one thing, one way, always, and we go by the traditions of what man has taught us. Right? When I first got saved, when I first became a Christian, I told myself I wasn't going to have blind faith. And obviously, some faith is blind, But I was gonna research and study and everything that I need to make sure I'm firm in my faith and that I actually believe the stuff. And so what I did was I tried to I would go and research all the reasons why Yeshua is not God, or why it's not real, or more so why Yeshua is not God. Christianity's not legit. And for all the, I guess, the criticisms, I found adequate answers to. So I'm saying all this just to say this. Don't just go by what your pastor says, what your mom says, what your best friend says, what the neighbor says, what the media says especially. Don't get me started on that. And what some random dude like me on YouTube says. Do the research for yourself. Anything that people tell you, you got to look up yourself. Look up multiple sources and just do your homework. Look the information up for yourselves, all right? Don't rely on one person to be your source to everything, unless it's God, and make sure it lines up with the Bible. But I already did a video on that. So, I guess really what I want to say in this whole video is just, I guess, to let you know what I'm really about. And it's just for allow people to think for themselves. Come up with their own decisions, be their own person. All right? You don't have to agree with everything I say, and I'm not expecting everyone to agree with everything I say. All right? But also have some sort of response too. I mean, don't just be like, "Oh, I just don't agree because," have some sort of answer. I mean, come on. But yeah, my whole thing is think for yourselves. I'm not here to change your mind. I just want y'all to think, all right? That's all I want to say.